after the absolutely cultural bombshell that was Joaquin Phoenix's The Joker from 2019, which became the first R-rated movie to earn over $1 billion at the box office. It seemed like its follow-up would be a film to look forward to, a piece of fresh air and possible new memes foundation for "We live in a society" community. However, Joker has unfortunately become a bit of a damp squib, as it has received reviews, let's say not very pleasant ones. Welcome back to Influensea channel. Before we start, I remind you to subscribe to the channel to not miss the latest celebrity news and success stories. Instead of the Joker becoming the villain against Batman and the nemesis he was always meant to be, the film centers around his stay in Arkham Asylum and operates as a musical. When this was announced, people were still very much on board. Who wouldn't want to watch a crazy descent into madness within Arkham accompanied by intense music and dancing? Lady Gaga plays the role of Harley Quinn. Oh my, I was very excited about that.
My character is definitely not a singer.
Unfortunately, it would seem this bold addition of a pop star to the film roster is not enough to keep viewers interested, as it turns out. There were a bunch of people actually leaving the cinema in the middle of the film. Some people are simply accusing the film of being a vehicle only for Lady Gaga's star power. Although given the massive impact of the original, it's definitely not necessary to garner interest. It's a shame that the original film inspired such a glut of glorious shitposting and drama online for years, but the sequel turned out to be such a disappointment for many. Who could forget the amazing stair dancing scene that led to endless edits and clips? Perhaps it'll be a situation where it will become a cult classic in the future, and the world is unable to recognize its cinematic genius. But for now, it seems as if many will simply forget The Joker 2. It's interesting how there have been so many Jokers across the timeline of the character's existence, and Joaquin Phoenix seemed to rise to the top in 2019 as a refreshing and different take on it. Perhaps he will remain as always pretty good instead of the best as of the likes of Heath Ledger. What next? We'll see how Barry Keoghan performs in The Batman 2.
It's not normal. It's not a normal thing to see, but it's a normal thing to do.
And if he'll become the next representation for gamers and society haters everywhere. Joker Foley Do has become an unfortunate sequel to the original, panned by critics and the audiences. Joaquin Phoenix's tortured rendition of the world's most famous villain has become a meme for all the wrong reasons.
It isn't me. So you don't think this is me? Well, maybe. You don't know who I really was.
For me personally, I foresaw that the movie most likely will be a musical shit show after adding French in the title for some reason. But jokes aside, the first movie raised a very high expectation and fans' demands were very hard to reach. Producers gambled with viewers' expectations and lost. We live in a society that does not forget such mistakes. Until the next time.